$412. That is what this finance channel earned last month. I never touched a camera. I never recorded my voice. I never opened an editing timeline. Every single video was built by one tool, start to finish. Today, I am going to show you the exact automation workflow. The same one, so you can build a faceless finance channel that runs almost by itself. This is not a demo. This is not theory. By the end of this video, you will have a complete, repeatable system for producing high CPM finance content using InVideo AI from the first idea to the final export. And near the end, I am going to show you one setting most creators get wrong. It quietly kills their CPM without them ever noticing. Keep that in the back of your mind, because it changes everything about how much this channel actually earns. Here is why this matters right now. Finance content pays some of the highest CPMs on all of YouTube. Advertisers pay a premium to reach audiences researching credit cards, investing, and personal finance. That means fewer views can still translate into real revenue, if the production quality holds up. And that is exactly the problem most faceless creators run into. They either spend hours editing manually, or they use cheap automation, and the videos look cheap. InVideo AI solves both problems at once because it handles script, voice, visuals, and editing inside one connected workflow. By the end of this video, you will have built one complete video, end to end, using that exact workflow. And there is a second thing I want you to notice. A single feature inside InVideo AI turns one script into an entire week of content, automatically. I will show you exactly where that lives. No fancy equipment, no studio, no editing software, just a browser and a plan. Let's start with the account. Open InVideo AI and go straight to the workspace dashboard. This is your control center. You will see a prompt box at the top. This is where the entire automation begins. Do not skip this step, because everything downstream depends on how specific you are here. Spend 30 extra seconds writing a clear, detailed prompt. The AI rewards you with a dramatically better first draft. Now let's talk about niche and topic selection, because this decides whether your CPM is $5 or $50. Finance is a broad label. You need a specific angle. Think credit card comparisons, high-yield savings breakdowns, or beginner investing explainers. These sub-niches attract advertisers who are actively bidding for that audience. Type your chosen angle into the InVideo AI prompt box. Something like, explain high-yield savings accounts for beginners in the USA. The AI reads that prompt. It builds a full outline instantly. Next comes the script. InVideo AI generates a first draft automatically, but do not just accept it as is. Read through it once and tighten anything that sounds generic. This is the one place where 5 minutes of your attention protects your entire video's retention. A script that sounds robotic loses viewers in the first 30 seconds. No automation tool can fix that for you. This is also where prompt engineering pays off. Give InVideo AI a target audience, a tone, and a specific outcome inside your prompt, instead of a vague topic. The more context you give it up front, the less manual rewriting you do later. Now the voiceover. And this is where your special focus goes. Inside the voice settings, filter specifically for US native English voices. This single choice affects trust and watch time. It affects ad revenue too, because American audiences respond better to voices that sound local. Pick a voice with a calm, confident, documentary tone. That tone matches finance content perfectly. Preview 2 or 3 options before locking one in, because switching voices later breaks your channel's consistency. Here is where the visual storytelling piece comes in. InVideo AI automatically matches stock footage and B-roll to your script line by line. But automatic does not mean perfect. Scroll through the suggested clips. Swap out anything generic, like stacks of coins or empty office shots, for visuals with real specificity. A finance video about savings accounts should show actual growth charts and calculators, not just random money footage. This is the difference between a video that feels premium and one that feels like every other faceless channel. Branding comes next, and this step gets skipped constantly. Set your font, color palette, and lower third style one time inside a saved template. Every future video should reuse that exact template. Consistent branding is what makes viewers recognize your channel instantly, even inside a crowded subscription feed. Save it as your default brand kit, so every new project starts already matching your channel identity. Now we build the real project, the entire video end to end. With your script locked, your voice selected, and your visuals cleaned up, InVideo AI assembles the full timeline automatically. Add your captions here too. Burned-in captions increase watch time significantly because a large percentage of viewers watch with the sound off. Review the full timeline once before exporting. Check pacing. Always check that no scene runs longer than the point it is making. Here is the loop I promised you earlier, the single feature that turns one script into a week of content. InVideo AI's workflow automation lets you queue multiple topic prompts inside the same niche. It generates several finished videos overnight. Same voice, same branding template, same visual style. This is how solo creators scale to 3 or 4 uploads a week without burning out. Set this up once, and your production bottleneck disappears. Let's go a step further with some advanced techniques. Once your first video is live, repurpose it immediately. InVideo AI can automatically cut your long-form video into 3 or 4 short vertical clips for shorts and reels. Same voice, same branding. That single action multiplies your reach without any extra production work. You can also generate the same script in multiple accents or languages. That opens the door to secondary channels targeting other English-speaking markets, all from one original project. Here are a few expert strategies worth adopting early. Test 2 thumbnail variations for every upload, not just one. Small visual changes can shift click-through rates significantly. Publish on a fixed, predictable schedule. Consistency only works if it is real consistency. And keep a simple spreadsheet tracking which finance angles get the strongest average view duration. Your topic selection keeps improving with every upload. There is also a hidden feature worth knowing about. InVideo AI lets you save a custom voice clone from a short sample. If you ever want a unique channel voice instead of a stock option, that upgrade path already exists. It is optional, but it is there when you are ready to scale your brand identity further. One more thing worth watching for going forward. InVideo AI regularly rolls out new automation features. Finance creators are usually early beneficiaries because the platform prioritizes high-demand niches. Keep an eye on the changelog inside your dashboard every few weeks. A new template or voice option can quietly become your next competitive edge. Let's talk business applications for a moment, because automation only pays off if the numbers make sense. A finance channel posting consistently in this format can realistically target CPMs well above the platform average. Because InVideo AI collapses editing time from hours to minutes, your cost per video drops dramatically. That math is what makes this workflow worth setting up properly the first time. Now, the common mistakes. Mistake 1. Using a generic AI voice that does not match US audience expectations. This quietly tanks watch time. Mistake 2. Skipping the manual script review, which lets robotic phrasing slip through uncaught. Mistake 3 is the setting I mentioned at the start, leaving your export resolution on the default preset instead of the platform-optimized one. That single default costs creators real ad revenue. Lower quality exports get deprioritized by the algorithm's quality signals. Quietly, without any warning. Always export using the platform-optimized preset every single time. No exceptions, no shortcuts. Before you go, here is your 7-day action plan. Day 1, pick your specific finance sub-niche. Day 2, generate and refine 3 scripts inside InVideo AI. Day 3, lock your voice and branding template. Days 4 through 6, produce and queue your first batch using the automation workflow. Day 7, review analytics and adjust your angle based on what retained viewers longest. That $412 I mentioned at the start came from exactly this workflow. Run consistently. No camera, no microphone, no manual edit. The tool does the heavy lifting. Your job is choosing the right niche and refining what it gives you. Most people overthink the setup and never actually publish. Do not let that be you. Set this up once, this week. Publish your first video. Let the automation run while you plan the next one.